Hey, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Bull City Hangout 829. I'm Pat Murray. I publish the Durham Skywriter. That's Durham's online community paper, which you can check out in its entirety at durhamskywriter.com. Now, with Bull City Hangout, I tell you what's happening today in Durham. I do invite you to click on the link on the Durham Skywriter Facebook page if you'd like to join me on camera, say hello, shoot the breeze, share some information about yourself, your business, your special event, etc. You can share this out. That would be super awesome. Okay, let's get started with the word page. So you go to durhamskywriter.com, and then I'm going to click on the word page. That's the government and nonprofit information page. And that's where there you can find all kinds of programs and services being offered by local nonprofits, and also the city, county, and state, and more. So definitely check out that page. Also on that page is information about libraries. So the Durham County libraries are all open until 6, with it being Thursday. And they reopen tomorrow at 9:30. Bragtown reopens tomorrow at 10. And let's see what free classes are being offered at the Durham Tech Small Business Center. Virtual classes, that is. Let's see. Let me open up my iPad here. I'm going to scroll down. So the Durham Tech Small Business Centers, they have in-person and online classes. Now, many of these online classes are being offered across the state, offered by different community colleges. So all you have to do is just sign up for them. You don't need any special credentials. You don't even have to be an entrepreneur yet. But go ahead and sign up for these classes. I think I have 5 to list for today because they usually take off the day on Friday. I should say not take off Friday. Let's just say they don't offer virtual classes on Friday. They're probably working still. Okay, it's Thursday, the 29th. Okay, here's a class from 2 until 3, totally free. Finding your perfect customer and creating a marketing plan. Totally free. The link is right there on the word page. Here's another class from 5 until 7. Sales and use tax workshop for the small business owner. And here's another. Ooh, I need to go to this one. From 6 until 8, an introduction to Facebook and Google ads. Here's another one from 6 until 7:30. Small business grants, where to look and how to win. Remember yesterday I listed a free grant writing workshop? Yeah, learn how to write grants, because when you see these grants for small businesses, you want to be able to hop on that and get one of those grants. So you can learn all about this. That should be a really good class from 6 until 7:30. Here's another one, finding your perfect customer and creating a marketing plan. I know I mentioned this already. This one is from 6:30 until 7:30. So it's being offered from 2 until 3, and then if you miss that one, 6:30 until 7:30. Okay, let's see. Let's go to the school tools page, shall we? School tools. By the way, if you want to be interviewed for any of these pages, let me know. In fact, let me get my keyboard out of the way. I always forget. Now, something very, very special is going to be happening today at the Emily K. Center, which is on Chapel Hill Street. In fact, it's 904 West Chapel Hill Street. So today, the Durham County Department of Public Health, they're hosting a very special listening session for middle school students, all middle school students, who live in Durham County. So basically, they want to hear from middle schoolers. They want to hear what their stressors are, what upsets them, what's on their minds, how we adults can help them, how school impacts their lives, for better or for worse, so to speak. So they're going to collect their responses anonymously. Nobody's going to ever know what child said what. So everything's going to be anonymous. Um, the students will be encouraged to be outspoken and to really express themselves. Basically, the answers will be studied later, and they're going to be used in reports and studies and public health briefs. Um, to give everyone a sense of what it's like to live in Durham County. Like I said, the good and the bad. So the kids will get a free dinner. That's awesome because after all, this is from 4:30 until 6:30. So we don't want them to miss dinner time. So they will be served dinner. Now, I'm assuming that they're going to be driven there by somebody, their caregiver, their grandparent, parent, whatever, whoever's there with the child will, while the child is taking part in this listening session, they'll be in another section of the Emily K. Center and they will be meeting together. They will also be having dinner as well. So this is a free event. They really want to hear from young students. Another thing, each student who participates will receive a $25 Amazon gift card for participating. I think that's very thoughtful. Plus, like I said, free dinner. So go ahead and click on the link that's on the school tools page. I did repeat this information on the Let's Go calendar of events page. So go ahead and click to register and make sure that you have your middle school student participate in this very, very important listening session. By the way, if you've never been to the Emily K. Center, you'll notice as you come down Chapel Hill Street that, they have a parking lot. It's not very big. So if you notice that all the spots are taken, then just go around the block. I think not around the block, around the side of the school. What is that street? I think it's Buchanan. Pretty sure it's Buchanan. And they have a large parking lot at the side of the school. So if you can't park in front, then just go around and park in the larger parking lot to the side. Okay, and they'll probably want you to walk through the parking lot and back up to the front of the building to enter because that back door is almost always locked. In fact, it's always locked. Okay, let's see. Let's go to the health page. To your health. Let's see what's happening in the world of health. Speaking of the Durham County Department of Public Health, they have these really wonderful free webinars. They cover all kinds of different topics. So let's see what they'll be talking about today. So here's a good one. From 1 until 1:30, a new webinar, totally free. Is work causing you to overeat? And that again is going to be from 1 until 1:30. So with this free webinar, you can learn how to get your eating habits under control and you can avoid stress eating. A lot of people nibble as they work because they got things on their mind, and sometimes work can really drive you to overeat. So get your eating habits under control. Learn how to first learn what your stressors are, and then learn how to avoid stress eating because you can put on pounds and not even really realize it until you've gained a lot of weight, and that affects your heart, your liver, etc., etc. So you can click to sign up and attend this free Zoom event. Of course, you'll get the link as well. And then I also have a phone number for Willa Robinson Allen and also her email address if you need more information, maybe about future talks. That's a really good topic. All righty. Now, it looks like NAMI Durham has something going on, so let's scroll down. NAMI, by the way, NAMI, that is the National Alliance on Mental Illness. So on Thursdays, they host, along with their Lorraine Childs, who works with NAMI Durham. So she's going to lead this. It's like back in the day, they used to call them rap sessions. So it's not just people just talking. It's back and forth, getting responses, getting resources, etc. So this is a stress and anxiety support group for African Americans. So Black folks get together and talk about what's on their mind, what's bothering them, getting some resources, getting some affirmations, and just dealing with life with help from others. So that's going to be tonight from 7 until 9. It's on Zoom and totally free, run by NAMI Durham. Okay, now it is Thursday, isn't it? So let me scroll down to ADF. The American Dance Festival, they have free classes for people with Parkinson's and also their caregivers. So today's class is called PWR Moves. Parkinson's Wellness Recovery. It's a free class. It's going to be held from 2 until 3:15 at 721 Broad Street. That's ADF Script Studios. It's free. They have a parking lot. So I'm assuming it's free, but they do have their own parking lot. You can call for more information, and you can click to register if you're interested in that. Now, if you don't have a car, or it's going to be too hot you just don't want to go out while it's almost 100 degrees, I understand. So tomorrow, maybe you want to attend the American Dance Festival's virtual Dance for Parkinson's, which is a class that is held on Zoom. That's going to be tomorrow from 11 until 12:15. So maybe with today being super hot, maybe you want to attend that instead. But in any case, you can call for info and then click to register. Okay, the American Red Cross looks like they're going to have a blood drive tomorrow. You can literally help them save lives by donating blood. So it looks like tomorrow, where is it? Yes, tomorrow they will be at the streets at South Point, 6910 Fayetteville Road, from noon until 6. And it looks like the Blood Connection, they will also be collecting blood. They'll be collecting blood today. So starting at 1, they will be at the Bull House Apartments, 504 East Pettigrew Street from 1 until 6. And then later on, they'll have a crew over at the Bonefish Grill, 7820 Highway 751, and that will be from 4:30 until 8 tonight. Now tomorrow, they'll be at the Durham Co-op Market, 1111 West Chapel Hill Street, and that's going to be from 10:30 until 1:30 tomorrow. Okay, let's go to the Senior Scope page and see what's happening at the Durham Center for Senior Life, 406 Rigsby Avenue, downtown. Free membership, free parking, free activities, free movies, free working out, free computer lab. I think it's great. Not to mention, there's also, let me scroll down, there's also the Little River Senior Center for those who live way north. This is in Bahama, so you're welcome to go to either one. They're both great. The Little River Senior Center is located at 8305 North Roxborough Road in Bahama. Okay, let's see what's happening this afternoon here in Durham, the downtown center. Today's what, Thursday? Okay. African drumming at 12:30, bring your own drum. Afternoon bingo, 1 o'clock. The Arthritis Foundation exercise program, 2:15. And playing with music at 3. Now, I just happened to be in the center last Thursday, and they were doing You Make Me Feel Like a Natural Woman, which it's an Aretha Franklin song, but I think it's written by Carole King. But anyway, they had a guitarist, not guitarist, they had a bassist, guy on piano, and singers. And I think the percussionist was not there, but you can bring whatever instruments you like, and then they all do the same song. They like work on it. It's kind of serious. I mean, they're having fun, but they do work over the bumps because not everybody not everybody remembers how the song goes, for example, and they have to kind of work it out. And it looks like it's really fun. So if you're singing, they will give you the lyric sheet. And then if you want to bring your guitar, bass, whatever, make sure that you bring your amp as well. They don't have amps there. So if you have a little portable amp, see if you can bring that. Don't bring your gigantic Marshall stacks because they don't really rock out, because after all, people are working in the office at the Durham Center for Senior Life, and also that's the home of a senior pharmacist, and they're working as well. So they're not trying to really blast out the music. But if you want to participate, it's from 3 until 4:30. Bring your flute, bring your guitar, your Irish tin whistle, your African drum, your whatever, and just have fun playing with music from 3 until 4:30 downstairs in the lower commons. Now tomorrow, they'll be working out. Muscle Pump is at 8:40. Open studio, work on your art, 9 o'clock, 9 until 12:30, in fact. Total body workout at 10. Ping pong at 10. Friday matinees. So on Fridays, they have an actual theater. So on Fridays, they play a free movie at 12:30, and then they give away free popcorn as well to make the experience really authentic. So tomorrow's movie is going to be The Matrix. I think we've all heard of The Matrix. So that's going to be tomorrow at 12:30. So if you're like me, you don't have air conditioning, go watch a movie in air-conditioned splendor at the Durham Center for Senior Life tomorrow at 12:30. Okay, let's look at the special events. Let's see. Oh, today is National Lemon Juice Day. Congratulations. Celebrating the benefits of lemon juice. They'll be serving fresh lemonade today from 2 until 3 downstairs in the lower commons. And that's right before the music starts. So you can hang out and then join the musicians if you like to do that, or just sit and listen to them because they're pretty good. Now, the Aging with Pride Social Club, that's going to be tomorrow from 2:15 until 3:15. It's now called Social Club. It was support group before, but I guess they realized being a member of the LGBTQIA plus community is not malady. So now it's the Aging with Pride Social Club. So talking among yourselves, hang out, meet each other, share resources, and just have fun. That's going to be from 2:15 until 3:15 tomorrow. Okay, let's see. Let's go to the Let's Go page, calendar of events page. Let's see what's on the docket for the Bull City. Let's scroll down to 29. Let's see. Whoa, wait a minute. Let's not go past it. There we are. Okay, let's see. Now this I can mention this. Yeah, this ends at 2. Boxyard RTP, 900 Park Offices Drive off of Highway 54. They're featuring rock and blues singer-songwriter 𝗕𝗓𝗟𝗓. Just started. So this is an open air venue, so you're sitting outside. There's a humongous fan overhead, so you should be comfortable. We haven't reached the hottest temperature of the day just yet, but 𝗕𝗓𝗟𝗓 will be performing until 2. Totally free. You will smell delicious food, so have some money on you in case you'd like to sit and enjoy some lunch or at least a beverage. The West End Free Market, they are giving away fresh produce. I went last time and got some great stuff. I should have done a special show on it. But anyway, fresh produce this afternoon. So this is going to be at the Lion Park Recreation Center. The official address is 1309 Halley Street. So the seniors, those of us who are age 65 plus, they'll be served first, starting at 2:45. Everybody else can, you line up, and then you can follow the seniors at 3. And they give away really great produce. Let me see what they had last time. They had carrots, cherry tomatoes. They had yellow squash. They had, what do you call those things? Eggplants. They had some kind of melons. I forget some kind of melons. They had fresh corn on the cob. They had, can't remember what else they had, but they really had a great haul. So if you happen to have a strong bag, they have plenty of bags, but if you want to bring your own bag, that won't be frowned on at all. So that's going to be, again, 2:45 for seniors, and then 3 o'clock for everybody else at the Lion Park Rec Center, 1309 Halley Street. Okay, New Visions of Africa restaurant. They will be giving away free meals today, prepared meals for people in need from 3 until 6, 1306 Fayetteville Street. And that, again, is from 3 until 6. They're right next door to W.D. Hill. Now, I just mentioned the listening session for middle school students from 4:30 until 6:30. You can read about that. Told you about that. NAR Anon meets tonight. That's Narcotics Anonymous. This is for people who are friends and relatives of folks with some kind of addiction. So maybe you can get some insight, learn how to better help your loved one who has an addiction, how to deal with it better. Hopefully, how to help them kick their addiction. That's going to be from 5 until 6 at 𝗕𝗓𝗧𝗬 Missionary Baptist Church, which is at 2200 South Alston Avenue. Oh, I need some water. High Wire Brewing Durham, which is in Golden Belt at 800 Taylor Street on the north end. They're going to be hosting their mini pop-up market. They do this every Thursday from 6 until 8. Basically, they choose an artist, and then that person sets up shop. And for 2 hours, they get to meet people. They're playing the part of an arts and crafts vendor. So you can go and look at their beautiful art. You can make some purchases if you like, or just enjoy looking at the art and meeting artists. If you would like to be considered for future pop-up markets, I've got a link so you can fill out the form so you can be considered down the road. That again is going to be from 6 until 8 in Golden Belt on the north end. Now, I know it's a little hot, but the Fleet Feet Pony Run is going to start at and return to Ponysaurus Brewing, 219 Hood Street, from 6:15 to 8:30. It'll be cooler by then, ideally. So you can choose either to run for 3 miles or 5 miles. You run at your own pace, and it's free. Read more about it by going to the Let's Go page. Now, this might be a nice alternative to maybe the way you spent the first part of the week. Why not take your little pooch out to watch a Durham Bulls game, watch some baseball? Bark in the Park is tonight. So at 6:35, the Durham Bulls will be playing the Buffalo Bisons, and you can choose a seat in a special section where people are, having their little pets with them, and they have special ticket prices for you and for your pet. Proceeds will be donated to the second. I think the admission price that you pay for your pet, I believe that's donated to the Second Chance Pet Adoption Program. If I'm wrong, please correct me, but I think it's pretty much how it goes. So the game starts at 6:35. Make sure that your dog is hydrated and has used the restroom before you leave, and enjoy the game. Enjoy the game tonight. And they probably won't have fireworks. I can't imagine they want to scare the dogs tonight. So yeah, don't expect fireworks. Now here's a very, very special event. DJ Nabs and M City Live, they're co-hosting the Michael Jackson Don't Stop Patio Dance Party and Fundraiser. This is going to be at Spring Rolls Durham, 701 West Main Street. That's going to be tonight from 7 until 10. So you can enjoy and you can dance to nonstop music and videos by Michael Jackson, the Jackson 5, and I suspect the rest of the Jackson family, maybe even Rebe Jackson. So that's going to be tonight from 7 until 10. Oh, my niece is calling. Let me let her know. I'm going to call her later. Okay, there we go. So it's going to be all about, I lost my place. Okay. So it's going to be all about Michael Jackson, Jackson family. So basically you're dancing, you're winning prizes. If you wear a Michael Jackson t-shirt or MJ inspired costume, you can be as creative as you like. Win prizes. I don't know what the prizes are, but proceeds from all the ticket sales, donations, and event activities will go directly to Families Moving Forward. You probably know about them. They're a nonprofit. They're dedicated to fighting homelessness in the Triangle. Very worthwhile. So click for more information and to purchase your ticket. Basically, when you buy your ticket, you're choosing what you pay. You pay what you want, pay what you can afford, and then enjoy some great music and put on your dancing shoes. Now, if you like jazz, the Eagle's Nest Jam is tonight, featuring students from North Carolina Central University's Jazz Studies program. So that's going to be tonight, 7 until 10:15 at Missy Lane's Assembly Room, 310 East Main Street. Admission is $10. It's free if you're a member of the Missy Lane Assembly Room. So you can click for more information and to get your ticket and cheer on the NCCU jazz students. Now tomorrow, line dancing with Jitterbug. That's going to be at the IR Homes, also known as Campus Hills Rec Center, 2000 South Alston Street, from 9 until 10. There's a $4 fee, and this is for beginners on people who love line dancing. Counterculture Coffee is going to sponsor tasting at 10 o'clock, from 10 till 11. They're located at 812 Mallard Avenue. They're right across the street from Seeds. So coffee lovers, you're invited to sample various flavors and socialize, hang out, talk coffee, enjoy some coffee. And that, again, is a free event happening tomorrow at 10. Now, if you're in this very special situation where you are a freelancer, entrepreneur, remote worker, someone who works in isolation, maybe you're a little tired of it, a little lonely, the Glass Jug Beer Lab, the one downtown on Foster Street, on certain Fridays, they host the Friday Co-working and Networking Social. So finish up your work week, take your laptop and your notebooks and whatever, and do your work for the last few hours of the week. So from noon until 4, that's what you'll be doing tomorrow. And then from 4 until 5, you meet the other people who are there and have a beverage, make new friends, alleviate some of that loneliness, because I know it's really tough to work all by yourself day after day. So it's a very thoughtful event, and that's going to be, again, from 12 until 5 at the Glass Jug Beer Lab, which is downtown, 545 Foster Street. Let's see. I think that's pretty much it. Let's check the weather. Put my iPad down and anxious to see what my niece wants to talk about. But right now, let me tell you the weather. It is 92. It's hot out. It's 92 degrees. It's going up to 95. Now, what's really odd is that I use the weather app that came with the iPhone, and it does say high of 95 and that the sun's going to be out all day pretty much. But I got an alert. Let me see if I can find it. Where is that alert? I got an alert about thunderstorms, and I'm like, wait a minute. Where is it? I got an alert from another weather app that I look at every now and then. Let me see if I can find it somehow. I don't see it now, but they were warning of thunderstorms. So let's take that seriously. You never know, because the other day I was bragging about how the sun was going to be out all afternoon, and we got one of the biggest rainstorms of the summer. So yeah, it's really hard to forecast the weather. It's not the easiest thing to do. So let me just tell you that tomorrow the high is supposed to be expected to be 91, and it looks like it's going to be partly sunny tomorrow, which is better than the rain that was forecast yesterday. So it looks like it's going to be partly sunny tomorrow, 91, 89, partly sunny Saturday, and 90 with a 35% chance of rain on Sunday. Not bad, not bad. And looking ahead to, next week it's going to be much cooler. I'm not upset about that, actually. So enjoy the afternoon. Maybe bring your umbrella just in case. Stay hydrated. And I'll see you tomorrow at noon for Bull City Hangout. Ciao for now.